Hello, professional wrestling fans. Damian Nelson coming to you here from the home offices of the Pro Wrestling Report with this PWR Express for Tuesday, November 25th. We're going to talk about WWE Raw from tonight, or last night rather, and what a Raw it was. I mean, just let's get right down to it, folks. This is the kind of Raws you want to see every week, but of course you won't get every week, especially coming off the lackluster Raw leading into the Survivor Series last week. Survivor Series was a solid show overall with a lot of big surprises, including the return of Edge to pay-per-view. But tonight we saw a lot of big returns and a lot of big storyline developments on the program. Let's go down the list. And of course, to open the show, it was Shane and Stephanie McMahon. We've heard long about this potential McMahon family drama that may show, or at least have, the end game being the return of Vince McMahon to television. We'll see if that happens. But the dialogue between Shane and Stephanie was exceptionally done tonight. Stephanie seemingly being left in charge of Raw. Would not expect that we have seen the last of Shane McMahon, because she certainly didn't run it into the ground tonight, at least the way it was portrayed on television. The JBL HBK situation, very interesting. What was this proposal that JBL made to HBK? But even with that, we saw a great matchup again between HBK and Rey Mysterio going up against The Miz and Morrison. Each and every week, The Miz and Morrison get that much better. And as I said before, I am very intrigued by a Morrison-Michaels program. Very intrigued. Goldust, we said on the radio show on 540 ESPN just Monday night, or Sunday night rather, that Goldust was going to be returning to WWE full-time. We saw that happen tonight as he defeated Santino Marella with the new edition of the Curtain Call. Very well done. Goldust looking very well vintage as well in his matchup with Santino Marella. Melina then made her return. We knew she was in the building along with Gail Kim, who was also in the building tonight at Raw. Not used on TV, obviously, but Melina in that Divas matchup. A good return for her, and good Lord, how hot was that intro when she came out with the feathers. Man, she almost beat Candice's shirt open, robe open rather, on the apron, but not quite. Another big return of the evening was that of Mr. Kennedy. Ken Kennedy coming out looking better than ever. He is seemingly ready to return to a WWE ring this night on Raw. Very well done. The Cena-Jericho play at the end. A little bit of the Kane touch for the big match made next week for the World Heavyweight Championship. This was a very well put together Raw, and WWE certainly showed their dominance in professional wrestling tonight by the show that they produced. Speaking of returns, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the return of the Slammies coming up in a big 3-hour Raw in a couple of weeks on the USA Network. But we really want to know what you guys have to say about this week's edition of Raw, so go ahead and put a comment down below if you're watching us on YouTube, or send us an email. Go to the PWR forum, and you can do that at pwrshow.com. Let us know what you thought. But until the next time, this is Damian Nelson signing off here for the Pro Wrestling Report on YouTube and on pwrshow.com. Thanks for tuning in.